and Hosanna are here as well. But they seem to have been heading off a little bit further, going on an adventure of their own. So we'll try and get a view of them. As you can see, Mom is keeping a close eye on her little ones. And I think she's pulling those faces because perhaps they're moving too far away. We're quite a distance away from her, so I know that she's not doing it towards us. And David, I've seen some impala. Yes. Look here. Straight through those bushes. Can you see between that silver cluster leaf that's dead? If you go straight down, there they are. Look at that. Ooh, Karula. I wonder if she's going to see these impala. Now, isn't this exciting? We haven't seen a leopard in ages. And not only did we get to see, of course, the beautiful Nkuhumas, but now we've got our spotted cat. Now, those impala, I don't think they know that she's here, and she's walking straight in that direction now. So this should be quite exciting. She's going to pop out just over here. I'm just going to duck down. She's coming through there, those beautiful spots that camouflage her so well. And I'm glad that the queen is back, and she's going north. What are you looking at up that tree? Now, I think that's where the little ones went. I'm going to go forward because I think I can get a view of the youngsters. Let's have a look. Oh, there they are. I'm going to move up a little bit forward. I'm going to try and predict their behavior here, just because otherwise it's going to be quite difficult. I'm so happy to hear that you're all happy. Now she's getting close to these impala. I don't think she's seen them yet. I'm going to go a little bit further forward because we've got a lovely gap. There we go. We've got little Shongile. There she is. Now Hosanna, if I'm not mistaken, is further into the thicket. He's just a bit in front. But that looks like Shongile. She's a lot more slight than her big bulky brother. He's almost double her size. He's actually walking in the distance. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. There's Hosanna. Isn't that fantastic to see that these beautiful cubs that are 9 months old are happy and healthy? They look stunning. And the impala do not know that this leopard is here. Now, I want to just sit here quietly just for a moment because we're quite close to these impala. So we won't be too quiet. They're going, she's coming out, and I hope now she's going to be able to see. Oh, listen, listen. She's growling. I don't think she's growling at us, but we'll just sit quietly. She's going straight to the impala. Straight there. Don't make a noise, Karula. They're going to hear you. David, here they go. She's seen them. Ah, she's been spotted. The impala are now bounding away from her. Oh, and I think that she just unfortunately spotted those impala just too late. And I need to just very quickly reposition. I just want Andrew to be able to see as well. So I'm just going to pull off the road slightly. And then Andrew can take my spot, and then he can have a view of the cubs. But that was a pity, but I think she's going to keep pushing on and hopefully keep looking for these impala. Now, sorry, Hunter, you wanted to know how old Karula is. For some bizarre reason, I've completely forgotten, but the age of 11 seems to be sticking in my head. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I'm not sure. 12, I was one off. Thanks, Rebecca. I was close, 12. I don't know why I always forget that, forget her age. Let me write it down again. Now, those impala are going to run for the hills, of course. And I suspect she's going to have to try her luck for something else. But we know that there's lots of steenbok, lots of common duiker around. She actually seems to have told her cubs to sit and wait. They were hanging back in the thicket where we saw Shong Igile and Hosana, which is a good spot. So let's continue forward. Let's try and keep up with Karula. I think this is exciting because she's obviously on a mission this morning. This is amazing. Now I want to get, oh wow, I'm going to go up forward and around. She's just jumped up onto a termite mound. Look at this. Look at this. Look how she's using it to conceal herself. Oh, she's such a beautiful leopard. Hello, beautiful girl. Now, if you've maybe just started watching and you haven't seen any leopards since you've been watching Safari Live, now, like I said, Karula's the queen of the northern Sabi Sand, and especially here on Duma, and she's quite an easy leopard to identify. So what we'll do is when she looks towards us, you must look out for, it's almost a W pattern on her forehead, and I must say thanks again to all the viewers for pointing that out to me. You can actually see it slightly even when she just turns her head a little bit towards us. And it's always nice to just take notes of markings like this. It becomes quite easy then the more often you see these individual leopards. But a marking like that is so unique. I've never seen any other leopard with it. Let me go forward again. The impala have all bolted away, so I'm not particularly worried about chasing anything because they're alarmed. They shouted, "Leopard!" in impala language. So everything that's around here now knows that there's, of course, a leopard here. So she'll have to keep pushing on to further into the drainage systems. Here we go. This is going to be lovely. I just want to move around so I'm not completely blocking her view. But you can see she's looking all around her. She's scanning. Just checking to see if perhaps somebody didn't get the message. What an incredible lady this is. And it's all about being at the right place at the right time when you're on safari. Oh, she's going to come down towards us again. Hello, girl. You see that marking on her head now. Look how she's actually being very placid with us this morning. This is lovely. And she's quite happy to walk past us. We are giving her a bit of space, so she comes towards us if she wants to. And if she shows me any sort of sign of hostility, I will definitely back away. But for the moment, she's lovely and relaxed. But we're going to keep following her, of course, and that's what happens when the animals move. We've got to keep moving too. Oh, there's a giraffe. I didn't even see the giraffe. Now, of course, that giraffe has got nothing to worry about. As you can see, Karula's not interested in that big male giraffe. So giraffe, don't worry, you don't have to race on off. She'd never be able to take you down. And that's just because the giraffe is monstrous when it comes to their height. And of course, they weigh about 1.2 tons. So I think that's slightly too large for Madame Karula. Even with the help of her 2 cubs, I don't think that they would be able to take that down. She's slinking around there. I wonder if she's maybe looking for perhaps a scrub hare or something that's seeking shelter underneath the thorn tree. But she knows if she goes for too long without food, her chances of successfully catching something become less and less and less. And especially with 2 young cubs, she doesn't want that